Howdy folks, I'm back again. I'm going to try one of the Halloween event quests I've never done before. I'm here in Plain of Knowledge over by the what's always been called the Big Bank, and I'm going to get a quest from a wizened hermit here. It says, I don't understand what all the fuss is about. This should be a day of fear, not celebration. So I'll click on that link, and nothing happens. Oh, there we go. Must have a little lag. It says, yes, all should be afraid. Well, I can't think of anything in particular they should be scared of. Come to think of it, I just know that when the masses are fearful, they stay home and out of my hair. So click on masses. And it says, far too many people out and about today, if you ask me. I have half a mind to turn them all into toadstools. And click on toadstools, and he says, it's a neat trick, actually. Since it seems there won't be any peace for me today regardless, I suppose I could show it to you. Bring me back some toadstools from Toxxulia if you dare. And he gives us a task, and he wants, says, collect 10 Toxxulia toadstools. Travel to Toxxulia Forest and collect a creepy batch of toadstools for the wizened hermit in Plain of Knowledge. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head there. And let's see, there's two zone-ins for the Tox Forest. At one end you have Payneal, which is the evil erudite city, and the other end is Eridan, which is the good erudite city. And they share Toxxulia Forest as a newbie zone. I'm going to go ahead and go in the Eridan side. I am playing with a level 6 magician, Armor Brown. Okay, we've zoned in. Now we just got to apparently look for these mushrooms. Not seeing anything right off the bat. Let's travel over towards the zone into Eridan and see if there's anything close. Yeah, that looks like something right ahead of me. Just conned it, and it's conned blue indifferent. Toxxulia Toadstool regards you indifferently. All right. Let's see. Let me give it a smack here. All right. So you do have to attack it, apparently. Toxxulia Toadstool is a no-trade item, so I'm going to go ahead and loot that. And our task is updated 1 of 10, so I just need 9 more. Anything close? Skeleton. A pie thrower. That must be a Halloween event quest guy too. He's indifferent. Must be for a quest I haven't discovered or haven't done either. They've had several of these quests in the game for the Halloween events, and I just never really bothered doing them. I don't know why. It just never really occurred to me. Not seeing any other mushrooms. That Oh, there's some. Anytime you have a collection event like this. Uh-oh, where's it going? For example, those mushrooms, if you have to attack it to eventually loot it, those are a trackable. They're considered what would you say, a mob, an NPC, and so they are trackable by druids and rangers and bards. So if you have this quest or other quests where you need to do that, it's something to keep in mind. Instead of just searching for hours, you can just load up track and find it pretty quickly. Well, I'll get back to you when I'm down to the last one. I don't know if this one will do it, but some of these that I've been killing, they've been taking off on me, and a couple even hit back for just minor damage, 1 or 2 points. But I thought that was kind of interesting. See one on across the river on top of the hill. Rush over here and get it. I'm up to 6 out of 10, so. Yeah, he's trying to hit me, but he's missing. There, he got me from 1 point of damage. And I tried to use my pet to attack them, and it gives me the message that they are not a legal target. So your pet classes, you're just going to have to whack them yourself. And I'm not seeing any more. Generally in this zone, because it has quite a few hills and things, you can usually just get up on a hill and see quite a distance, usually 360. There's some. So far, I've found these all over the map. Close by over here to the edge of the water and all the way to the interior. And let me keep looking. Okay. This should be the last one I need right here. Oh, I've got a runner. There we go. Okay, and on killing him, this task stage completed because I looted the last thing I needed. And it says deliver 10 Toxxulia toadstools to a wizened hermit in Plane of Knowledge. So I'll meet you there. Okay, I'm back in Plane of Knowledge, so I'm going to go back to the wizened hermit here and hail him. That should be, actually it's a her, and let's see what happens here. Didn't do anything. So it looks like I have to turn them in. And I'm gonna, just in case, let me turn them in singly. Yes, okay. turned in 4, and it's been updated to show that I turned in 4 out of 10. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn them in individually. And if you try to turn them in a stack, it may not give you credit for 10. It may only give you credit for 1. That's just some of the dynamics of this game from a long time. Okay. That was pretty good experience. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, it wasn't. It was 2% experience gain from that. Okay, so I only got 2% experience, so it's not really good for trying to level up. I'm level 6, so I'm going to say, super low level characters, level 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Of course, you would see a higher percentage experience, but it's just not enough to make it worth it. But what you do get is a nice no-drop earring. For my level 6, it's an armor class +2, but it has a maximum of +5. So as I level up, it'll go up to eventually +5. Has some other stats here. +1 dex. Actually, let me give you the maximum that you can get out of it. +3 dexterity, +4 charisma, +3 agility, +10 hit points, +5 mana, +5 endurance, +3 save versus fire, disease, and cold. It says required level of 15. I'm sorry, recommended level of 15, required level of 8. So I'm not even going to be able to equip this until I gain 2 more levels, but that's okay. Class all, race all. So anybody can do this quest, apparently. You just have to be careful when you're in Tox for roaming NPCs, both good and evil, depending on your race. Has a right-click ability. Let's see. The effect is summon a Spirali Advisor, which is like a little mushroom man. Casting time 10 seconds, recast delay 5 seconds. And a blessing, Spirali Advisors. Let's come down here and look at the descriptions. Spell effect summons a Spirali Advisor. So it sounds like you get a pet out of this thing. I don't know how potent a pet it would be. I'm going to guess that it's, since it says required level 15 for the pet, it's safe to say it's equivalent to a level 15 pet class. The Spirali Advisor spell effect grants 5 regeneration, 15 disease, resist, and then I can't read any other description out of it. So let me select the option, and maybe then I can read it. Let's see here. Okay, grants 5 regeneration, 15 disease resist, and 15 poison resist. That's actually not a bad little earring for such a super easy quest. That really didn't even take me 8 minutes. So not bad at all. I kind of like that one. That's a nice one to do on really kind of all your characters, even high levels. Classes that don't have a pet. So, yeah, kind of fun to play around with. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.